I got a plan. Well, what is it?
Ladies and gentlemen, the following non-title contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, representing Serotonin, Kaz.
Well, if there is one member of Raven's group, Serotonin, that actually might have a mind of his own, at least judging by how he's reacted in recent weeks to Raven, I think it's Kaz.
And his opponent from Hell, Michigan, the X Division champion, Sabin.
Non-title matchup here on Impact. And here comes the reigning X Division title holder. He's been absolutely dominant in recent months, holding that X Division championship belt.
I mean, say what you will, but how long has it been since he took that title away? I mean, and they've had it. We're looking at what?
Months and months of a title reign.
Months? It's unbelievable, Mike. You're right. And that's one thing about Chris Sabin. You can say whatever you want. He's so disrespectful. You showed it right there to anybody and everybody. But one thing you cannot deny is how good he is in that ring and how he's always opportunistic and finds a way to get the win.
Sort of surprised that we haven't seen Raven, the other members of Serotonin, Martyr, and Havoc. They usually travel together in a pack.
Well, you mentioned it earlier, though, about how Kaz has been standing up to Serotonin, how he's been kind of, well, basically having his own, having a set, as we like to say, and just kind of showing them that, he disagrees with a lot of things I think is going on, and maybe that's why they're not out here at this point. Nice drop kick, though, by Kaz.
I want to remind you, you can text TNA to 76,000 for a one-week free trial membership in TNA Mobile. All the late-breaking news, plus, yes, personal blogs from Christian Cage. Pin attempt here by Kaz in a 2-count. Christian Cage, Samoa Joe, Christy Hemme, Kurt Angle, all personal blogs. Check it out. TNA Mobile. Text TNA to 76,000 for the free trial membership.
Boy, you've got to like the way Kaz has come out here showing fire, and maybe this is what he needs, his own direction, but a shortcut there by Sabin, followed by an elbow that just comes... Whoa! What a dive through the ropes! I mean, right through it!
You watch an explosive move by the reigning X Division champ. Sabin with the suicide dive, and it was direct hit. It was right on target. You can sense the level of confidence in Chris Sabin just rise.
Well, you saw him there just do the old gun motion into the camera, looking to go up. Oh, and it drives the fist right down in the face.
Can you imagine? Yet to come tonight on Impact, the phenomenal AJ Styles against Tomko. Yes, it's a King of the Mountain qualifier. One of those two individuals advances to the King of the Mountain match at Slammiversary in Nashville, Tennessee on June the 17th, and one of the individuals does not.
Well, you're right. One goes forward, one goes home. And I'll tell you something. I like the way Jim Cornette is just messing with Christian's mind. And Christian's still trying to figure out who he's going to have to wrestle here down the road. I thought it was going to be Tomko. I thought that's where they were going, and maybe that was. But you saw when Christian kicked off Jim Cornette, he made a decision right there in the middle of the ring. And now the Christian coalition, as you like to say, is getting caught up.
Flying elbow attack in the corner by Sabin. Paint-brushing Kaz. The right to the left, the open hand slaps. A great leg sweep by Kaz. Takes down Sabin. Springs off the ropes and hits the leg drop.
Wow, he's so smooth. When you watch Kaz in the ring by himself and you take Serotonin out of the mix, you remember how graceful he was as an X Division champion, a former X Division champion. How good he was in the ring. Oh, nice kick right to the face of Chris Sabin. And fire right now.
And here's the pin. 2, go! That would have been a very, very big victory for Kaz in this non-title matchup. Talk about opening the eyes of Jim Cornette and TNA management. That would have done it.
Well, I'll tell you what, you're absolutely right. Oh, what a kick to the back of the head, though, by Chris Sabin. And that's what it is about Chris Sabin. When you think you got him, he can turn it around on a dime. Oh, man, Kaz just dropped him with a wicked DDT.
I thought Sabin was going to hit the cradle shock. 2, no, just barely got the foot on the ropes.
That's awareness. That's ring awareness. You can't teach that, Mike. You either have it or you don't, and Chris Sabin has.
Oh, that was so close. If he was wearing a size 8 instead of a size 10,
he wouldn't have made it.
You're not kidding. Kaz would have gotten the victory. Now, he's going to position Sabin up on that top turnbuckle. He's got something in mind here. Going to go up, and when he does, he's met. What is Sabin doing? I think he was biting him right across the bridge of the nose.
Well, any way that he can take a shortcut, he will. What a wicked knee, though. And wait a minute. Look at this.
Where are they at?
Way up the top. You see Raven in his pose. With Havoc and Martyr in the back, you can see it right there, and it's distracting Kaz.
No question. As Kaz motions to Raven, Martyr, and Havoc, that enables Sabin to drop down and clutch him up on that top rope. Hesitation, drop kick.
Oh, he hits it perfectly. He's able to get such extension. He just stops in midair. It's amazing, and he hits it, and you see Serotonin with Raven looking on. And here comes Raven.
Here's the pin.
2, got it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner, the X Division champion, Chris Sabin.
You've got to say that Kaz really took the X Division champ to the limit. But it was the distraction of Raven, Martyr, and Havoc that enabled Sabin to hit the cradle shot. Now let's hear what BG James has to say about Christy Hemi's team.
Basham, Damager, and Trick, you tried to cripple me. Well, our paths will cross again. And I swear to God in heaven above, I will try to cripple you. You have woke the sleeping dog. And by God, I will fight you until you bleed. Gentlemen, you've done what you did not want to do. And that's piss off this redneck. Me and my brother the cowboy, I'll be damned if we won't ride you for 8, maybe 16 seconds. Gentlemen, you are in for the fight of your friggin' lives. Because if it's one thing I know how to do, it's fight. You better bring your A game when you come to my house and come in my backyard. Don't nobody, and by God I mean nobody, walk out of there but a James. Get it? Got it? Good.